What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Now, the films of 2020 has been lopsided and whatnot, but at least there has been some pretty good TV shows of the year. So, here are my top 10 favorite TV comedies of 2020. Then the second video I'm going to do will be my 10 favorite TV dramas of the year. Alright. Coming in at number 10, I'm going to go with the recent Hulu series, Solar Opposites. Now, this is a series about a family of aliens from a better world who must take refuge in middle America. This show is pretty much like, it is from the same creators of Rick and Morty, and it's hilarious. I mean, you got really good voice cast. You got the likes of Thomas Mildish. You got the kid from the Goldbergs. Sean Gumbrone is in this one. Really great voices. I mean, if you like Rick and Morty, you'll definitely appreciate this show. It's hilarious. It has the same Rick and Morty style to it. I mean, it's a really good one. So definitely go check out Solar Opposites if you guys haven't seen it. Number 9, sadly Netflix canceled this pretty quick, and that is AJ and the Queen. Now, it's about this drag queen named Robert, played by RuPaul, who performs as this character named, as a drag queen named Ruby Red. And she, she decides to go on a journey across America here, and here Robert ends up being joined by this 10-year-old stowaway named AJ, and the girl I forgot the actress name, but the girl who plays AJ, she is really great on this. And so it's a bit of a road trip based series. I mean, it was a really good show. It's such a shame that Netflix got rid of it after one season. By the way, the one who plays the little girl in this, she's also on that show Be Positive, and she's actually pretty good on that too. But anyway, AJ and the Queen is, I'm a sucker for road trip. It's not a movie, but I'm a sucker for road trip in general, and Robert and the chemistry between Robert and AJ, I thought was really solid. There are also you even have Tia Carrere was also in this, who plays pretty much a bad girl here. I mean, of course, Ruby ends up competing in the Miss Drag USA pageant. Now, I don't really watch RuPaul's Drag Race or whatnot, but I gotta say, RuPaul, I kind of want to see RuPaul more stuff. I thought RuPaul was terrific in this. I mean, if you guys have not really seen AJ and the Queen, it's on Netflix. Sadly, it got canceled, but it's really good. I mean, very underrated too, by the way. Alright. Coming in at number 8, I'm going to go with Betty, which is a HBO series, which is actually based on the 2018 movie Skate Kitchen. And here you got Dee Dee Lovelace, who reprises her role as Janae, who is the strong and willed and stubborn more ways than one. You got Honey Bear, played by Moon Bear, who is this who is pretty much one of the most badass characters here. It's pretty much like a skate comedy film series, which is also a coming of age tale. You got Rachel Venberg, who reprised her role as Camille. I mean, this series deals with LGBTQ situations. There's even Black Lives Matter talk that happens in this. It deals with race, love. I mean, it's a really solid show. I mean, it's not really that long or whatnot, but Betty is really it's not really ha funny, but it's still pretty a pretty funny show. The cast all had great chemistry with one another. I mean, if you guys never really if you're a fan of Skate Kitchen, I think you'll enjoy the show. I mean, it's also from the same director of Skate Kitchen, Crystal Mosso, who did a great job with this. I mean, definitely go check out. If you guys never really seen Skate Kitchen, you guys need to check that movie out. I mean, I did my review for that film with my brother when we both saw that. It's a really good one, and the show of it that's based on, of course, the show Betty is as good. I believe they renewed it for second season, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully the second season will be as good. All right, number 7, I'm gonna go with the QB series Die Hard. Now, obviously, I had not really seen much QB shows one on, but Die Hard is hilarious. I mean, it stars Kevin Hart, who pretty much plays himself in this, who is tired of being the comedic sidekick and all that. So he decides to venture out to become an action star, and so he goes to this school for like action heroes and whatnot. And you've got John Travolta, who plays his very nutcase of a teacher. I mean, this movie is just hilarious. Kevin Hart, I thought was great. John Travolta, probably the best that John Travolta has ever been. Natalie Emanuel from Game of Thrones fame was in this. It's really hilarious. It's funny, entertaining. They also renewed it, but with QB, shutting down recent, I'm pretty sure they're gonna it's gonna go to a different platform. So we'll see where it gets picked up. But if you guys have not really seen Die Hard, it's really hilarious. Alright, number 6, I'm going to go with Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. Now, this is a show that stars Jay Levy as this, as this girl who ends up hearing, pretty much hearing, music and whatnot. She's pretty much the only one who can actually hear the music, and there's lots of music numbers that she can hear. I mean, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, which is, of course, an NBC show, it's hilarious. Great music. I mean, Jay Levy, whoever knew that girl could sing? I mean, I thought Jay Levy was a really good singer in this. You also had Skylar Astin was also in this. You had Esther Dean from Pitch Perfect fame. So you got a couple of Pitch Perfect actors in this. Mary Steenburgen was in this. Peter Gallagher was also great. He plays the role of Zoe's father, and Peter Gallagher is terrific on the show. I even think he could get some well love. I mean, if you guys have not really seen Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, it's really cute. It's heartfelt. Really good series. Cannot wait for season 2, which premieres in January. Alright, number 5, I'm going to go with another Hulu series, and that is Love, Victor. Now, this is set in the world of the... Now, this does take place in the world of the 2018 groundbreaking comedy film Love, Simon, which is, of course, based on a book which was simply titled Simon versus the Homo Species Agenda. And the series, follows this new student at Creekwood High School, Victor, played by Michael Cimino, who is adjusting to his new city and whatnot. And he has pretty much smitten with this new girl there. But he ends up finding out that he's more attracted to another guy, to another male student there. And you also got Nick Robinson, who reprised his role as Simon, which I thought was pretty good. Michael Cimino, I thought was great. I mean, this definitely is a target demographic to the Latino communities, which I think is great. This show, I thought, it's not really a ha-ha-ha type comedy or whatnot, but it does have some really fun comedies in it. The one who plays Victor's best friend, he actually steals a lot of scenes. The one who plays the sister is pretty good. The one who plays the parents are great. This show is really terrific. It definitely deals with the LGBTQ community, which I think they did such a great job of handling with this. It's only about 8 episodes. I was a little late to the party with this. I actually didn't even saw the show until December. And I thought it was terrific. If you guys have not really seen Love, Victor yet, it's on Hulu. Give it a watch. And season 2 is coming up next year. Alright. Number 4, I'm going to go with I Am Not Okay With This. Now, this stars Sophia Lillis, who plays this teenager who's dealing with regular teenage antics and whatnot. But she also has superpowers. I guess you say this is an anti-Carrie film. It's a really awesome show. I mean, sadly, the show only lasted for 1 season on Netflix. It's probably one of the most shortest Netflix series you ever want to see. Sophia Lillis is terrific. There's also a really cool prom scene, which is actually even cooler than the one from Carrie. I mean, this show deals with great high school antics. Is a great coming of age tale. It's part superhero. I mean, if you guys have not really seen I Am Not Okay With This, it's on Netflix. I'm still disappointed that it got canceled after 1 season, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright. Coming in at number 3, I'm gonna go with the Animaniacs. Of course, the Animaniacs reboot is awesome. I thought it was terrific. I mean, the Animaniacs, of course, is based on the classic cartoon and all that. You got Wacko, Yakko, and Dot were all great. This is probably, this and Soul Opposites are probably two of my favorite anime shows of the year. This definitely makes you really fall in love with the Animaniacs all over again. Lots of nostalgia factors to it. I mean, lots of the shorts was hilarious. I mean, I thought the music was pretty funny. If you guys have not really seen the new Animaniacs, it's on Netflix. It's on Hulu. Go watch it. And season 2 is also coming next year. So, yeah, I mean, they actually announced the season 2 before the show even premiered. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Coming in at number 2, I'm going to go with another reboot, and that is Peacock's Saved by the Bell. The Saved by the Bell reboot I thought was terrific. I mean, this could have been pretty terrible and whatnot, but I thought they did such a great job with this. The new kids were all pretty great. It was really cool to see Mario Lopez back as Slater. It was pretty cool to see Mark Paul Gloucester back as Zach Morris. Zach Morris is trash. It was cool to see Elizabeth Berkley in this. The new kids I thought were all great. Like the lead girl who does the narrator and stuff, I thought she was pretty good. This show is definitely much better than it had any intentions being. I'm hoping Peacock renews it for another season because I thought the show was terrific. So, yeah, if you guys have not really seen the new Saved by the Bell, it's on Peacock. Go watch it. All right, my number 1 favorite show favorite comedy show of the year goes to the recent Netflix series Never Have I Ever, which is this coming of age series about the life of this first generation Indian American teenage girl. It is inspired by Mindy Kaling's own life, where Mindy Kaling of her growing up and all that. You don't really see many comedy shows featuring an Indian lead, so I thought this show was really decent. The lead girl, who I'm still always have a hard time pronouncing her name, but the lead girl I thought was terrific on the show. The one who plays her mother was really good. The one who plays her friends are great. You even had cool narrated by John Macarone. Andy Samberg was the narrator. And of course, season 2 is also coming next year. I thought I did not really have too much high hopes for this show and whatnot, but I thought Never Have I Ever was terrific. It's hilarious, great coming of age tale. So yeah, hopefully season 2 will be as good. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. 10 Solar Opposites, 9 AJ and the Queen, 8 Betty, 7 Die Hard, 6 Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, 5 Love Victor, 4 I Am Not Okay With This, 3 Animaniacs, 2 Saved by the Bell, and number 1 is Never Have I Ever. Now there's loads of other ones I probably could have added. Let me see what else. I actually just checked out Dave. That's actually not a bad show. Let's see. There was Breeders. I was looking forward to check out Space Force. Sadly, the show was a bit of a disappointment. United We Fall with Will Sasso. That show was actually pretty terrible. Duncanville was pretty decent. Yeah, lots of pretty good stuff here. The show, the Netflix series Black AF was a pretty good one. Yeah, lots of really decent comedy shows that premiered this year. Anyway, let me pull some more stuff on here. Yeah, the Animaniacs was definitely a really good one. Can't wait to until season 2 that comes out. Anyway, let me leave with you guys. What are some of your favorite new comedy shows of the year? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Timu signing off.